Alrighty, welcome to some Wednesday night Metros hockey from the Tyson Event Center. The Sioux City Metros will be taking on the Fremont Flyers. Is that right?
That is correct.
So I'm Brian Anderson along with Jeremiah Johnson. Jeremiah, it's been a little while.
It has. It's been a few weeks, Brian. You guys have been on the road a little bit. Split with Kansas City last week. That was good to see at least come home on Sunday with a victory.
Yeah.
And how did JV finish up?
Well, Kansas City, we lost both games down in Kansas City. Lincoln, we split with last week.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Yes, I'm sorry. Lincoln was a split last week. I knew there was Sunday you guys ended up winning, but that was Lincoln.
Yeah, Kansas City, we played tough and just, never could. They all left Jaker out for that victory lap. So we'll see Posson getting some of his first action, varsity actions. That's good to see Jake as a senior getting some varsity action. The boys were kind of messing with him there and let him go for a victory lap there. Yeah, Jake, go, we're all going. And they just let him go.
He's probably going, well, where's everybody at? Am I going to take on Fremont myself?
So I wasn't able to go to Lincoln. We had some illnesses going through, so Harder stepped in and did a great job. So thank you to Harder for that.
I listened in. He did a phenomenal job. I don't know what I'm doing sitting here, and he's got a smooth, silky voice.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't realize that they hadn't done warm-ups, so.
Yeah, me neither.
They going to zam after the warm-ups?
No, it looks like they got a clock set at 9:45.
It's going to be a bit here before we get going. But, yeah, what an awesome experience for these kids to come play on this ice. I mean, Sioux City Musketeers play here at the Fleet Farm Arena at the Tyson Event Center.
Yeah, it's nice that we were able to get this on a Wednesday versus having to make this game up on a Friday. With going to Cedar Rapids, the boys will be able to travel down Friday instead of having to get up early and go Saturday.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a home game, which is nice, but I do remember last year there was a couple just Friday night games in Fremont, and then we had to hurry back and then had games the next day. So yeah, that's always. Fremont's not too far away, but with an 8 o'clock game, get over at 10. It's pushing midnight or 1 by the time you get home.
Yeah, and these were scheduled to be a Saturday-Sunday home series, so we've got to make this one up, and we'll make one up the rest of the year. Fremont had to cancel with some COVID issues. So.
Okay. So, Brian, where are you guys at this weekend then?
Cedar Rapids.
Okay, so normal weekend then.
Yep, normal weekend. They're playing Saturday, Sunday. The boys are going to head down on Friday. It's getting to that point where it's getting pretty crucial for our standings if we want to not face off against a upper echelon team in the league first game of state. We've got to start collecting points at a regular level here.
Yeah.
Going through a huge hard streak in the schedule. This game here, you hate to say it's a break, but statistically, standing speaking, you got a lower team in the league. We just got done with 2 of the upper teams of the league. Go to Cedar Rapids, and then we've got the Leafs, the Oak Leafs. So there's no break coming.
No, there's no break coming. I mean, honestly, when it comes to this league, though, anybody can get hot at any time. I mean, these kids are all the same age, been playing against each other for many years, and so you never would count anybody out.
Right. I remember the last Fremont. For those of you who don't know, Fremont was not in the league last year. They were not able to roster enough kids to have both a varsity and a junior varsity team. So like Okoboji, they did not have a team last year. Okoboji, again, doesn't have a team this year. So it's been 2 years since we played Fremont. And I remember the last game we played Fremont. Again, they were kind of lower into the league, but we middle of the third period, it was, you can remember Carter, it was in Fremont, it was tied.
Yeah, no, it was always close, hard-nosed games with Fremont, and Fremont always had a few defects from Omaha, so a lot of the kids knew each other as well, and it was always hard-nosed hockey there.
Right. And sometimes I think, that particular year when we had, the seniors were like Smith Archer and Tucker and Easton Ransford and Frericks and Carol Bricker and those boys, they played a very structured game through the neutral zone. Their breakout was very structured. And sometimes the biggest fits we had were against teams that didn't play a structure defensively. It was kind of like coming through the neutral zone, the boys that, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here.
Right. So this is fun to watch Metro hockey here at the Big Ice. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say Big Ice. It appears bigger because of all the seating. Its ice is the same size, I believe. Am I correct?
I don't know.
Well, there's only standard or NHL and Olympic, correct? If that's the case.
I don't believe so, because Lincoln's is smaller than standard.
Well, and the old Audi was really, really small, too. It only had like about 2 feet behind that.
Yeah, that was back before the USHL really regulated that, I think.
Yeah. Those were the days, weren't they? Those were fun. I remember sitting up in the balcony and guys that have beer cans stacked up there waiting for a puck to come out, because back in those days there was no nets. Nobody thought about safety in those days, you know what I mean?
Right. When they changed on the stage, the visiting locker room was the stage.
I remember those days, believe it or not. So funny story, so my brother played hockey when he was 5 years old, came out, Sioux Youth Hockey. It was at the old Audi at that time. And I do, you're talking about the stage. I do remember, being here at the arena. Well, not this one, but next door here. And his loaner equipment that he ended up getting from the league was Jesse Manel's. So my brother named Jesse was wearing equipment that says Jesse on it. So it was kind of ironic. And then this small world, how these things work out. But I'll tell you what, they got a lot of kids out there today.
Yeah.
Some of these other kids getting some time here. Jake Pawson and
Riley Ebner looks like he's dressed.
A new name. Everything else seems to be pretty normal. It just looks like the addition of those two.
Yeah, I don't see Jack McCune. Jack McCune's dressed a few.
Nope, he just took a slapper.
Okay, so he is out
18,
there.
Jack McCune, good to see. And I'll tell you what, he's going to be a good talent. You give him another year of just development, and that kid really impressed me in some of the. I think it was at the beginning of the season. You guys had some
friendlies.
Really impressed with his ability, his speed, and everything else. So obviously, Sioux Youth Hockey is developing some good players. I'd like to give a shout out, obviously, to Chase Mann. He just announced yesterday signing with the Minnesota Blue Ox in the USPHL Premier Division. So he's going to be going on after this season. He already knows what he's going to do come fall. He's already signed somewhere. That's fantastic. He doesn't have to take the spring and the summer to try to figure all that out. So he just saved his mom and dad a whole lot of money by signing right now.
Sure. So with the U.S. Premier League, where does that stack as far as tiers?
Well, so USHL is tier 1, right?
Right.
That's the cream, the cream of the crop. It's the best in the nation at junior level. Below that, you've got the NAHL, which is tier 2. And then below that, you've got, I take that back. So tier 2 would be the NCDC and the NAHL as both tier 2s. Tier 3, you've got the NA3HL and you've got the USPHL Premier Division. There is an elite division as well within the USPHL umbrella, but from what I understand, the Premier is the upper echelon of the tier 3.
So is the Blue Ox and Premier, or they
are Premier.
Okay.
Yep,
so
Premier.
Carter's playing in what?
He's playing in the NA3, which is a tier 3, so which would be equal as to the USPHL Premier. Right?
Oh, nice.
Now, if you ask somebody from the NA3HL or the NAHL, they're going to say, "Oh no, we're better." And you ask the USPHL, and they say, "Oh no, our tier 3 is better." Nobody really knows, but the big difference between the two leagues is the NA3HL is USA Hockey affiliated, and the USPHL 2 or 3 years ago had went a different direction, and they're just kind of independent. They are not under the USA Hockey umbrella. So that's the main difference between the two leagues, and predominantly the USPHL is a lot out east, a lot more teams out east. But there are some teams out west. There are some teams here located in the.
So is the Hershey where Hesse's at?
That's
is that
USPHL Premier?
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a ton of Premier teams. There's not a lot of NCDC teams. I think they're still growing. The NCDC is the National Collegiate NCDC division. I don't know exactly what it stands for. It's National Collegiate something. So basically it's the tier 2. It would be equal to the NAHL. So if you're familiar with like the Aberdeen Wings or what used to be the Brookings Blizzard. Is it Blizzard?
Yeah.
So that would be equivalent to those teams there. According to the tiering level.
Boston and Lynch just blew each other up.
Accidentally. I think old Jake and Bake, tell you what, that kid, I'm gonna call it right now, that kid's scoring a goal tonight.
Yeah, I know the boys will try to get him one. You know, they're going to take care of business and then see if we can get some of the younger talent out on the ice.
Yes, exactly. That's awesome. I hope like heck that he scores. You know, another one that I've been looking for to get on the score sheet is George Johnson. He works really hard. Just waiting to see him light the lamp here.
Yeah, that would be surprises me that he hasn't.
Coaches are on the bench, so it doesn't look like we're not going to zam.
Yeah, I imagine we'll do the anthem and get going here.
But congratulations to Chase Mann for signing with the Minnesota Blue Ox, who, if you're familiar with Sioux City Metro hockey, Max Beller plays for the Blue Ox. Brendan Shaner, who is a defenseman for Waterloo. I believe he lives in Cedar Rapids, but he plays for Waterloo. He signed there a couple days prior to Chase, so I know they do heavily
pretty good squad, huh?
They do heavily recruit the Midwest High School Hockey League, so that's good to see. And hopefully we can get more and more of these kids that want to play on to go ahead and do that and watch these kids grow as they continue on with their hockey career.
Flow of the game definitely going to 46 there over there for the Fremont Flyers. We've got nothing that can match that.
No, especially myself. I mean, I'm not even kind of close.
Yeah,
Is he their captain?
I don't know. He is on the flow team. He's all league flow team.
All conference flow. Tell you what, that kid. There's two of them.
Yeah.
That's got some good flow going. Look at the mop on 33.
I may have misspoken. We'll have to further this because Fremont's got some hair.
Fremont has got some hair. I don't know if we got a guy on our team that's got hair like that.
No.
Max Barker probably would have been the last one to have some serious flowage.
Max is actually here tonight, standing right next to me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Green. So starting for the Metros, looks like we're going to have Chase Mann, Nate Solma, Brendan Lynch as forwards, and George Johnson and Caden Patrick as the defense. And as usual, Lachlan Jackson is in net.
At forward, number 46, Spencer Avard. At defense, number 8, Trenton Spooks. At defense, number 18, Jacob Newell. And at goalie, number 33, Zane Garrett. And now your lineup for your Sioux City Metro.
Craig Posson up there in the bird's nest.
Number 92, Chase Mann. At left wing, your assistant captain, number 27, Brandon Lynch. At right wing, number 16, Nate Solomon. At defense, number 22, Caden Patrick. At defense, number 21, George Johnson. And between the plants, number 29, Lachlan Jackson.
So we'll do the national anthem. We'll be back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alrighty, so we're ready for some hockey here.
I don't know. Was that the fast-forwarded version of the national anthem?
Yeah, that was the running at 1.2x version of the album, the anthem.
It seemed like a quick one. I know Craig likes to play those that country one. It goes on about 5 or 6 minutes. I know Jesse loves that one. Tell you what, Brian, I wonder if Curtis Anderson, he might start recruiting us to come and do these Musketeer games with him, if he sees us in this building.
Yeah, he didn't recruit me at golf, and I feel like I'm a little bit better at golf than this, so I don't know.
That's true.
Maybe it's a personality thing, I guess, for us.
Just waiting for an invite there, Curtis, if you're listening in, which I'm sure you are.
It makes me laugh. You got this whole area, the whole concourse for people to stand, and people are just like cows. They don't want to be anywhere except for where the farmer's at. You set up a stage, you set up a video, and the people will come. They will come stand right next to you.
Yeah.
So Chase Mann will take this draw here and get us going for some Wednesday night hockey here from the Tyson. Chase wins that draw over to Brennan. Soma dumps that deep, and they'll go to work deep in the Fremont zone. The goalie plays it out to Soma. Soma chips it over for Mann. Mann looks to cycle that back down low. Cycles it back up to the point. Patrick with the puck. Kind of fanned on that a little bit. Back up to the point. Over to George. George fires in on a little bit wide. Looks like Fremont may get a breakout here. Chip it to the neutral zone. Patrick will hinge over to George. No, looks like he's going to go back up the ice here. Brendan over to Chase. Chase, I would imagine, going to drive and get a shot here. Shoots that off the post, wasn't it?
Yeah, I heard a little iron there on that one.
Brendan dumps that back, and Soma will go off for a change. Grant's not quite able to hold that zone, so he will play that over for Fitch. Fitch will play that back over to Grant. Grant plays that up for Toff. Friggy pressures. Toff gathers that puck, sends it back down deep into the zone. Out for Harder. Harder able to hold. No, not able to hold. So pretty good start there. A lot of puck possession.
Well, Chase Mann looks fresh as could be with the puck. Has some nice fakes. Nice dekes and some good hard passes back out to the defense.
So Friggy will win that draw. Harder will dump it deep, but Fremont's able to send that halfway down the ice here. Toff enters the zone with Friggy and Andre driving. Friggy unable to handle that pass, then fans out off the board. Toff gets a shot on net there.
You know, if somebody from the Sioux City Council is listening, if there's one thing that they can improve in this building, it is the sound system.
You don't like it?
It's all treble and no bass.
It's all about the bass,
We
really.
need about 16 subwoofers throughout this place and get this place a bumping.
Soma will send that back down deep. Lynch will go to work against 42 of Fremont. Lynch loses the puck there. Man was able to possess it for a minute, so Fremont will come through center ice here. Oh, looks like Bobby must have been a little asleep there, but he did get it.
Bobby got it. He must have heard all these officials up here in the stands that was calling it for him. You know, we are in a place where the voice kind of travels just a little bit. So maybe he heard.
He looked at the bench, so I would imagine the bench must have said something.
It could be.
So Georgie sends that over for Caden. Caden throws that into 46 feet for Fremont. George looks to bring that up the right wing board over to Soma. Soma's got Brendan streaking. Sends it in. That's going to go. No, they wave it. Not sure of that. So that'll come out to let go far enough.
Wow, they let it go.
They let that go as well. So
Fremont was on a change, so I suppose they let it go.
I imagine.
I'd rather keep the flow of this game going now, but there they called it.
Well, as fast as they got the anthem, maybe they got the clue that we're looking to move this game along.
Well, yeah.
So they called 2 of the 3 icings in the last 2 seconds. So looks like they'll bring out Friggy, Harder, Anderson, and Colin Andre. Keep that one on the ice there, fellas. Friggy's going to get an opportunity here. He's got Andre with him. Good low shot. Big rebound for Colin. Colin fans on the rebound. They go into the corner. They win it over to Drake. Drake's looking for an opportunity to pass it. He fans on that. Colin will go to work in the corner. Weird bounce there. Gave him a free breakout.
Yeah, right off the stanchion there.
Oh, easy hit it. Oh, Fitch kind of struggled with that. He had an easy entry there with Drake wide open on there. So Grant will go for a skate, and I imagine he's going to get a shot. And a goal. So Grant Harder will score the first goal for the Metros. I believe that will be assisted from his defensive partner, which is Fitch. So I believe that'll go Fitch, or Harder from Fitch. So the Metros will go up 1-0.
It's the young guns. That's good to see, Brian. These younger kids coming up and stepping up into these roles and producing. That was a heck of a move there by Harder.
Yeah, I think if we learned anything there, I think we learned that maybe going lateral with this goalie is a good idea.
That's very possible. Very good move, though, for Harder.
Absolutely. He's got all the moves. It's good to see.
He's got moves like Jagger.
I'd say that maybe. Unassisted. That goal was definitely assisted by Carson Fitch. Ooh, regroups there. Soma looks hand pass.
Must have been a hand, yeah. Soma was on the way to throwing a rocket there. He's a righty coming in on that right side. It's perfect for him. And, a little whistle for the old hand pass.
So Chase Mann will take the draw here. Chase wins the draw. Back to Patrick. Patrick fans on the dump in. Soma wins that puck battle. Soma's on the half wall here looking for options. He sees Chase out front. Chase will go to work behind the net. They'll turn it over to Patrick. Patrick will pinch in, get a shot on net. Steered away by the goalie. George Johnson settles in. Struggles with the puck a little bit now. He gave himself an opportunity. Slides off a stick. Soma picks it up looking for a guy on the left wing side. Nobody home. Good job by Caden to hold that in. They'll go back into work. Soma in behind the net. Lynch in to help. Chase in to help. Must have been Bird Dog. Chase gets a shot blocked. Or Brennan gets a shot blocked. Soma fans on one, then fires one at the net. So good zone possession here for the Metros.
Yeah, Brian, have you noticed? I mean, obviously you've watched more because of the road games. I haven't went to any road games this year, but with the new rule with the hitting the player, as far as the checking rule, you see more blue line holds, knowing that if they can step up and get that they're not going to get hit? Does that change that a little bit?
I don't know that it has, but I also don't know that they've been any kind of consistency in calling it. Last game was a prime example. I mean, it was like that rule was never existed.
So we got a wave there. I'm not real sure why.
I think Fremont's got a penalty coming.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it really wouldn't have mattered, I guess, when it was blown dead, because if they would have touched it, it was blown at that point. But, yeah, I know what you're saying. But, like that hold there that Caden Patrick had on the shift prior, it was a great hold. That kid came up, and he was going to hit and then just stopped, I suppose, maybe because of that new rule. If he hits him, I suppose that he's going to the box for 2 minutes. I'd imagine for a defenseman it definitely changes in your offensive zone and your defensive zone of how you play the game.
Well, sure, if you're holding it in, you can dump it down the boards without having to worry about it,
Exactly.
So it looks like we're having some time there trying to figure out the penalty minutes, and we never did get them, did we? Oh, yeah, there it is. So Chase will send that over to Grant. Grant looking for an opportunity, tries to go far side for George, hits a Fremont skate, comes out to the neutral zone. Chase man will collect, and they will re-enter here. Looks like Chase is going to bring it in himself. The future Minnesota Blue Ox will play that down into the corner off of his foot. Chase is very good at skate to stick.
Yeah, it was skate to stick, I think, 3 times.
Yeah. So Grant gets that back over to Chase. Chase looks for the opportunity, doesn't see what he wants. He'll get it back out to Grant. Grant looks to move that over to the right wing side. That same kid has a good stick for Fremont. So again, our power play, we complete a lot of passes, high percentage passes, and 0% shots so far. I would equate what we're doing on the power play to a West Coast offense that never hits a deep ball. I mean, you might be able to relate to that as a Chiefs fan, right?
Let's not talk about that.
So Lynch will play that out to Harder. Harder looks to move it there. Good opportunity there for Toff. He doesn't quite get that in. Lynch will get this in. Ooh, no, gets blocked out front by Fremont's captain. Good block there. Chase regroups in the neutral zone. He's going to slingshot that back for Grant. Grant's going to go for a skate. I would bet Grant gets a shot here. No, Grant elects to go around the net here, looking for his... Oh, he's got Brendan Lynch wide open. There it is. Does it kind of hit him late there? You got to get your head up. I think he was wide open for a long time there. So Lynch will skate around, finally get his shot that he's been trying to get there, and the Fremont goalie will cover that up.
Good stop by Fremont. I tell you what, 42 seconds left in the man advantage for Sioux City, but Fremont really doing a good job of cutting off these lanes. These guys coming around wide looking like they're going to come through the middle, but it's not there, so they decide to...
Well, the middle was there. We missed it on that play.
On that play, you're right, but hats off to Fremont doing a good job on this penalty kill.
So Fremont will win that draw, and Andre will chase, and Soma will hold that in. Soma's going to push that back to Mann. Mann looks to move that to Anderson. Anderson looks to move that down to the corner. Good shot there by Frigge. Frigge trying to play that back into the corner, plays it up top for Chase. Chase got a lot of opportunities here. He's got no one in the middle, though. And Soma wins that one. Skoma goal. Sick shot.
That was
short side, top shelf. Nice shot, Nate.
Short side, top shelf, right over the goaltender's left shoulder.
And it was a rocket.
And it was a rocket. And there was not a lot of room there. That was a heck of a goal by Soma.
Yeah, absolutely. So Sioux City gets a power play goal to go up 2-0 with 10 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the first period. The shots on goal are 8-0 in favor of the Metros. So a long overdue power play goal for the Sioux City Metros. I guess we did have one last weekend, a beautiful goal by Brendan Lynch. But maybe that'll jumpstart the power play. Nice pass there by Anderson over to Frigge. Gets a free entry. Can't quite put it home. Rebound, there's a shot over by Drake, and Drake buries that. So that'll put the Metros up 3-0. Drake Anderson with the goal with the assist from Cash Frigge. Great play at Anderson in the half wall. Frigge came in, got a shot, easy rebound.
Yeah, that was just a good series of play. That was a great, 20-second shift for that line of Cash Frigge, Anderson, and Andre. Boy, that was some good puck movement there, Brian. That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Boys are starting to start buzzing now.
The boys are buzzing?
Boys are
buzzing.
I think that's what the new terminology is.
That's That's a little bit of the you betcha guy is what that is.
We got a Jake Pawson.
Jake Pawson getting some first-time varsity shift here.
McCune and Ebner out here now. So we get the young guns out here.
Yeah, we've got Jake the Snake Pawson, Jake and Bake, the guy you love to cheer for, and he's getting some varsity action here. We love to see it, Jake. Let's see if we can get Jake a goal here.
You're not going to find a harder working kid than Jake Pawson. I mean, going back year after year watching, practice, a kid works hard, so he deserves
It's one of those kids that
some time here.
If you don't like Jake Pawson, that's on you, because Jake Pawson is a good kid. He's a fun kid.
He's a good egg. Kid's always smiling, always having a good time.
Exactly. Must get that from his mom for sure.
Wow, 100%. 100%.
So it looks like the top line of Mann, Solma, and Lynch will come back out. And good play, good win. Patrick's going to go for a skate here. Dumps that deep. George Johnson able to hold that. George is looking to move the puck, turns it over. Breakaway for Fremont here. Number 3 for Fremont. Good save by Lachlan. Good glove save. So they register a shot on net here with 9:25 left in the first period. Metro's up 3-0. Shots on net 9-1 in favor of the Metros.
.20 left here. We'll see what Sioux City's got left in the tanker in this first period. See if we can put in a couple more.
So they win that draw. Fitch looks to play that around to Brendan Lynch. Lynch plays that back down low. Grant Harder will collect there. He's got a streaking Lynch if he wants it. Solma's going to get it up to him now. Lynch moves that in, and that's the interference call that never gets called ever. Harder hit that. Ooh, hits that. Grab the pitch and wedge. Need the 7-iron.
I think it caught a stick of Casey there for Fremont.
Ooh, good low shot there by Mann. Solma goes to work here, wide open. This lets him walk off the boards there. Whoa, quick whistle by the ref there.
Quick whistle, but I tell you what, Nate Solma seen that open lane. They weren't collapsing on him. He said, "You guys are letting me take this and walk in. I'm walking in." A good play by Solma. Love the style of that kid's hockey. I love the style that he plays. Fun to watch.
Smooth, fast, quick, smart, and a hell of a shot. So they win that. Friggy wins that back to George. George hits the post. Fremont goes to work there in the corner. Friggy pressures him. Toff takes the puck away. Friggy back on the puck. Play that over to Patrick. Patrick dumps that down into the corner where Landon will go to work. Good hold there by Cash. Good pass over to Cullen. Cullen shoots it past mid. Oh, beautiful pass by Friggy. Toff unable to tap that one in. It was a heck of a play by Cash there.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes you get the idea when you're playing great shot there, Cash again. And Fremont's able to get that clear there. Red gloves. Sometimes when you're playing a team that's in the standings, is at the bottom end of the standings, you start getting me syndrome. I got to get a goal. It's good to see the boys keep moving the puck and not just trying to one-man show the whole thing.
No, absolutely. This is prime time to work on some things. Make two passes. Good puck movement. Look, find out who works great with who.
Mm-hmm. So George will skate here. He's got Toff and Andre with him. George loses that puck into the corner, and looks like Andre and Toff will go off for a change. So George in all alone. Chase now in to help. George battles. Everyone's able to get changed, and George puts his head up and says, "Hey, there's my friends," and they go back to work.
I think this was George against 5 there for the last 30 seconds.
Oh, George is going to have to hurry up to catch there. Whoa, good stick move there. I think it was on purpose. Looked good. So Fitch will get an outlet pass here. Nice pass there. Solma unable to handle it. That'll go for an icing. Good vision by Fitch there. No one in the neutral zone. Why not throw it there?
Yeah,
You hate to see that though when there's a guy standing at the blue line because Jesse comes unglued on that cross pass if someone's there.
Yeah. Just missed the stick of Stolma though. Really smart play. Nobody's there. It didn't work out for Sioux City.
Brendan's going to have a whole head of steam. He's got Soma with him. Whoa, 44. What happened there? Nice pass over. Soma's jinxed right now. He's had a lot of opportunities. He got the one goal, but
sometimes those
dangerous play
those
there.
passes are coming and they just kind of fan on them.
So Mann and Lynch both in the same spot there. Net came off. So Jeremiah, do you suppose they have to put the different mornings in? Because the USHL uses different mornings than we do, don't they?
You know, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are on that. But I can tell you, watching a Musketeer game here, I don't see it come off very often. But we did get the official word from the referee extraordinaire, Bob Batchelor, that they blow it the minute they see it.
Right, and if they don't see it, then...
And that's why, the fans might see it, but the officials don't see it. They don't blow it dead. There's no, who's got the puck, who's rushing where. If they see it, it gets blown dead.
So what you're saying, Jeremiah, is if you see the net off, yell as loud as you can so the ref can hear you. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, sure, yeah, something like that.
Because that would be a change over what happens. Chase shoots that in on net.
Good. That's what they're waiting for.
Individual effort by Chase. Chase looking to move the puck over to Lynch. Lynch able to corral that. Shoots it into the Fremont defender there. And Fremont will get it. He escape out of the zone there. Sends it over to Fitch. Fitch over to Harder. Harder bounces off his stick. He's going to go for a skate. I imagine he's going to go around this guy. No, good play there by number 21. I think that's Ashton Lanning, who used to play in Sioux City, if my eyes are not failing me.
21?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, Lanning.
So Anderson will go in and check his guy off the puck. Probably just play the puck there, Drake. I think he had him rid off to the board. Ooh, get the shot there. He does now with good. Oh, netting. Good shot there. Maybe a second late.
Yeah, good shot. Good stop by the goaltender for Fremont. Puck up and out of play. The puck out of play was brought to you by Boone Brothers. Boone Brothers Commercial Roofing. Give them a call at 277. Not sure the rest, but give them a call, Boone Brothers.
Well, I would call Royalty Roofing because they're a Metro sponsor.
Okay, Royalty Roofing. I don't have the book in front of me. I'm just going off the.
I only know that here because that's Drake's uncle. So.
Okay, all right.
So
Drake's Uncle Roofing, give him a call.
Yeah, Royalty Roofing. Nick Bermel is the proprietor of that business and has supported Drake all the way through. So we definitely appreciate that. Plays that over to Drake, unable to handle it. It goes into the corner. There's just no pressure on the corner. They can do whatever they want. Drake turns that puck over. I don't know what that was, but
I think the puck just got away from him a little bit.
Good play there by Colin. Ooh, interference away from the play. Cash got tackled. Drake will get a pass. He looks to make another pass. Gets it over. Oh, Friggy fanned on that. That was a great feed there. Patrick fans on it, and our cameraman was pretty happy with that. There, he got it. Whose kid is that? I bet he'll raise his hand now.
The same one. Same kid. Oh, boy.
When our cameraman asked Dr. Scott Patricks who kid that was, he didn't raise his hand right away. Then he shot it, and then he raised his hand.
That's my kid. That's mine. Good goal there by Patrick, though. What a good little wrister.
So that'll bring the score to 4-0.
The Kuhn Ebner Pawson line out here now. I'm not so sure who was offside. Pawson's going, I wasn't off. I don't know who was.
So you got Jake back out there. So yeah, I think any of these guys getting their first varsity goal would be a great thing to see. I'm a little bit partial to Jake, being that I've been around him a little bit more, but all are deserving, that's for sure. So Grant's going to get a shot here. Grant shoots it off. That's got to be pretty close to in, doesn't it?
That puck is loose.
Yeah. Ebner battles. Jakey goes and gets it. Nice play there. Jake looks to make a pass. Nice pass up to Harder. Harder able to take that away. Harder's going to skate in. And that's blocked out front. Pass that over.
Check from behind a little bit, maybe. Anderson and Friggy with the assist on that goal for Patrick earlier. So Anderson with 2 points here early in this contest. 3:40 left in the first period.
Alrighty, so Chase Manline comes back out for Sioux City. I think have they scored yet? Oh yeah, Soma's got that goal. So score is 4-0. Shots on goal are 4-15 in favor of the Metros with 3 minutes and 32 seconds here left in the first period. Nice pass there by George. Gets it up to Lynch. Lynch is going to skate by his guy. Ooh, good back check there by 12.
Back check by
He's
12.
had a couple of really nice plays with his stick. He's the kid that kept deflecting it on the power play out.
Okay.
Good play there by George. Want to maybe look far side there, but so it looks like Fremont's captain will take that in. Chase will take it away. Fremont, ooh, had a rush there. He'll dump that deep where George will go to work. George sets up behind the net, looks for an outlet there in Lynch. Lynch has got Soma streaking. Hits man instead. Soma's offsides by 10 feet. Not 10 feet.
Should have held up just a split second more, and that was 3-on-2 developing there for Sioux City.
Kind of cool with the ad ring or whatever you would call that.
Banner.
The ad banner. That Flan Zone one's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Flan Zone one's cool. It's like a dark, like burnt orange and
Panther.
rawr.
What did Vance Flans used to say? The sacrifice sale.
That is
at the
right.
Flan Zone.
That is right, the old sacrifice sale.
Yeah, Anderson will look to move that along. Plays that puck to the middle. Great pass there. Fitch doesn't quite get as much as he'd like to on that one. Wide open, good look there. As they come through the neutral zone, Harder will take that away, and they will re-enter. Harder has got Drake with him, as well as the rest of the forwards. Harder shoots that into the net.
Well, I tell you what, this Harder kid makes it look easy, Brian. He's just got he's got good moves. I love the way this kid skates. I mean, I say it every time, but
yeah,
he's my player to watch every game. I'm sorry, but he's the kid, man. Is he a sophomore?
Correct. Grant is a sophomore. Fitch is just a true freshman out there, number 5.
So
they're young.
We got some good years of some good-looking players coming up here through the ranks.
Yeah, you got Friggy on the second line's a sophomore as well. So their centerman for the second line, the defenseman. We have 2 sophomores, a freshman right now, and a senior. So yeah, you're right. So Friggy gets that, goes 5-hole for a goal. Nope.
Yep.
Save.
Nope. I don't know.
They haven't signaled anything. They're celebrating it.
I think he got it. They didn't come over to the scorer's bench, though.
Go to center ice.
So I'm not real sure if they're...
Oh, there he comes.
Okay, here he comes. Okay, so yeah, it was a goal. It was a good takeaway by Friggy, though, to pick up the loose puck and just drove hard to the net. I mean, it's good to see that these kids are playing hard.
So the score is 6-0 in favor of Sioux City. So we will get a rolling clock here from now until Fremont scores or the game is over. So Soma will enter along with Lynch. Tries to give that over to Lynch. Gets intercepted by the defense of Fremont. Fremont will come up the left wing side here. It's a good play there by George to deflect that with the shin pads. Soma tries to go through 3, which was just one too many. Man back check, takes it away. Ooh, nice little move there, and that got deflected up into the netting. So
That's that same 12. He's
pretty good player.
definitely one of the standouts for Fremont. Doesn't have the best hair on Fremont, but he definitely stands out with his play.
Yeah. So Patrick has a little bit of trouble with that behind the net there. A lot of trouble, actually. And that comes out front. Lachlan, I think they hit the side post there.
Did, yeah.
So Chance will play that, or Chase will play that over to Patrick. Chase moves that puck up here to Solma, gets deflected in the neutral zone. Fremont is content with sending that back down the ice. George will regroup. Well, George,
We don't do that.
George shoots that on net.
Yeah. Possibilities to set up the goal. Let's skate around in a circle and then move the puck behind the net. Some of the silly
So that'll be the end of the period here. After one period, the score is 6-0 in favor of the Metros. According to the scoreboard, we're playing the Stampede and we're the Muskies. So that would be fine with me if that was the score.
Well,
So shots on goals, 21-2 in favor of the Metros. So we will have a running clock until Fremont scores a goal. So they are going to zam, and then we'll be back. So we'll take about a 15-20 minute break here.
Welcome back, hockey fans. Coming to you live from the Fleet Farm Arena at the Tyson Event Center. Sioux City's taking on Fremont. Sioux City leading Fremont 6-0, which means we'll have a running clock. So I would imagine don't go anywhere after the second period if the score remains the same, because we'll probably finish out without a ZAM. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's rules that you can't not ZAM, but
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not real sure.
got young Gav's got practice here tonight, so
fun.
the running practice or the running clock will help me get to that on time, so that's good.
Oh, you're already here, so.
Well, I got to go down to the IBP.
Oh, I think he said he has practice here tonight.
No, he's got practice at 8
Oh, okay.
at the IBP Ice Center.
Are you still coaching, Brian?
Nope.
You're not.
I officially retired last year.
Well, that's a bummer. We didn't have a retirement party for you.
Yeah, you know, it was a real bummer when I didn't have to pay the $150 to get certified so that I could go out and coach and then pay for the background check. You know, that really is encouraging for people to coach when you have to do that.
Very true, very true. They maybe make it easy.
Right.
Make it easy on the guys because, you know, I mean, a lot of them are parent coaches, obviously, as most of it growing up and a lot of the kids. But we need good coaches. We need good volunteers.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that. And if you want to encourage that, maybe pick up the tab on those certification classes.
I think so. Sioux City wins the draw. Patrick up to Lynch. Lynch coming over half wall now here on the near side. Sioux City getting hemmed up here. Now back out to Patrick with a quick shot. Just goes wide. I think it hits a couple sticks. Good forecheck there from Brendan Lynch coming all the way on the other side of the ice to keep that puck alive. Fremont trying to clear the puck. Chase Mann able to take that puck over. Quick shot there. Just goes wide. George Johnson going to pick the puck up there at the blue line. Cycles it back down in behind Sioux City's, or Fremont's net, rather. Solmo over to Lynch. Lynch now, nice little move there. Good defensive play, though.
Nice little battle there.
Battling back and forth as they're losing 6-0 and not liking it, which I don't blame them. Patrick now, good turnaround, kicks it over to George Johnson. Like it was a centering pass there. Solmo with the puck now, coming through the neutral zone. He shoots and he just goes wide.
Tried to go stick side high there and send it a little bit wide.
Sioux City with some good puck movement right now. Good shot there. Opportunity. They're going to shoot it down for an icing here. Fremont does, rather. 15:49 left. Again, running clock, so don't go anywhere. These periods are going to end soon, quickly. Standing room only here at the Tyson Event Center. No, actually, it's a pretty decent crowd, though. I'm really happy. Quick shot there, just goes in. Harder looking for the third goal and a hat trick for the game, and
yeah, I don't know what
denied.
What do you think the price difference is of this versus being at the IBP?
In regards to
renting it for the game tonight.
I don't know.
Because if it's not much, Metro or the Muskies are away. I don't make this a habit of it.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, I think if you're a player, you'd rather play on this big arena. If you're watching it, you'd rather play at this big arena. It's warmer in here too.
Padded seats.
Seats
haven't been set in for 40 years. I do have to mention though the IBP with the resurfacing of these seats there, they actually are pretty nice now.
They are good and comfortable. Sioux City now throws it back in behind netminder for Fremont. Sioux City able to sustain a lot of zone pressure here early in the second period. Fremont pops it out. Harder throws it back down deep. Sioux City goes into chase. Landon Toff now tracking this puck down, coming here near side in the corner. Fremont trying to make him cough that puck up, but Sioux City doing a good job of just maintaining some zone pressure here.
Good play there by Harder to get free.
With a quick shot. Oh, and a good stop by the netminder for Fremont.
Ooh, put a little check on that one and then stop before the icing.
So no icing. Good play there.
And
as
The line change didn't go so successfully, though. Oh,
Chase Mann gets denied on the shot. It looked like it was a for sure goal. Great play by the goaltender for Fremont. That was a heck of a stop, Brian.
yeah, I think Chase have that back. He'd like to kick it a little bit more wide than he did, but yeah, I don't think he expected any kind of leg there. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe he does have good lateral movement. On Grant's goal, there was no push.
No, there was no push of that, but I think Grant might have come over so darn quick that he didn't notice it. But Sioux City wins the draw. Solmo with the puck now. He's going to cycle it back and forth here. He's going to dump it down in behind the net where Lynch is going to go to work.
Have we had a penalty so far?
No, we have not, but you jinxed it. Man with the puck now. Quick shot there, goes up and out of play.
No, I was meaning either team, but then I remembered Fremont had 2 or 1.
Oh, we did have a power play.
2, I
first,
believe.
did we not? Yes.
I think we were 1 for 2 on the power play. That's 50% for all you counters out there.
I think it was 1 for 1.
I think you're a liar.
I don't think we had 2 penalties. I think it was we're batting 1,000.
Let's check with our camera guy here.
How many power plays did we have last period? 1 or 2? I think there's 2.
There was 2. We were 1 for 2.
Okay, well, we're 50%, but 1,000 sounded better. I mean, the people at home don't know.
Well, I think maybe they do.
Anderson now with
Nice
the puck
pass
down
there.
to Andre. Andre coughs up the puck, so it's
Uh-oh.
going to come up and out of play. And Fremont in for a chase here. He's going to get a shot off, and a quick shot goes.
Nice blocker there by Locke.
Good blocker, goes wide and out of the zone. I mean, that was a hard blocker.
Oh,
We got an icing call coming up here, and maybe more. Little John.
I don't know who that was. They struggled with the puck a little bit. Tried to go skate to stick there. Was it Cash?
I think it was Cash Frigga, yeah. He must have come in offsides. Andre, I think, was offsides.
I think Drake was.
Just a tick. Oh, well, maybe it was Drake. Fremont wins that draw, kicks it up out through the neutral zone. Caden Patrick here going to work. He's going to grab the puck. He's going to turn, and he loses an edge. So Fremont here with an opportunity to get another shot on net. Sioux City out shooting Fremont 25-3 at the moment.
Why would you throw that up like that?
I don't know, but
Stick it on the
hit
ice.
a weird stanchion.
Well, wouldn't you just stick it on the ice?
I would keep her low. Cycles it back over to George Johnson. George with the puck now. He's looking for somewhere to go.
Whoa.
Looked like he was going to skate it directly into his own net for a moment there. George now over to Patrick. Patrick now. Sioux City kind of getting hemmed up here. Boy, that was a takedown. Up through the
I'm
neutral
going to go
zone.
for icing.
Sioux City playing a little lackadaisical right now. 10:47 left in this second period.
Good news is passing it back between the defense and skating around the defense. I think we killed off 3 minutes of the game there.
I think you are correct.
And then the forwards can't come up with the puck, so not very effective there.
Chase Mann to take the draw. Fremont wins the draw again, out to the point. Quick shot there, goes nowhere as it hits Chase Mann. He knocks it down. Sioux City now through the neutral zone. Looking to take over here. Chase Mann just chops that puck down, but Fremont takes over again. Well, whatever Fremont coaches told him at the intermission between the first and second period is obviously working.
Yeah, there's pressuring our D in the corners a whole lot more than they were. There's a goal.
Oh, my goodness. That was almost a goal as it went 5-hole, but I think he might have caught it with the pads from the other side. Grant with a nice little touch pass up to Solma. Solma just gets away from him a little bit. He puts it out too far in front of himself. Doesn't get an opportunity to shoot. Lynch now throws it back down. Sioux City able to, for the moment, sustain some zone pressure, but just like that, it's up and out, and they are going to call an ice. That icing was brought to you by Sinos, improving your health. Sinos, go check them out. Tell you what, my cousin is a doctor there at Sinos, and they are busy, busy, busy. So a lot of athletes must be heading over to Sinos with, and it's not just athletes. I mean, it's a little bit of everybody. Drake Anderson with the puck. Good shot. Oh, it just gets gloved up.
Easy rebound there. Nice job, Landon, for battling for that.
Puck's going to go down. They're going to wave ice as George was.
Well, we sent it on our own.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah, that was a pass to George that didn't get on his stick.
George with the puck now. Good move. He's coming up with a head of steam here through the neutral zone. He's looking to
Drop pass, and that's a tap in.
make a play here. Good little sidestep there for George. Toff with the puck now. He's going to try to center it. Nowhere to go. Back out to the point. Patrick, quick shot in on net. Good shot there by Friggy with a good rebound opportunity. Sioux City going on top 7-0 with 8:30 left in the second period.
So Cash ends up with the goal, on George in that rush. If he dropped pass, Cash could have probably scored 3 goals by the time but I think George wants a goal. So
I think George wants a goal. George deserves a goal. But, it's good to see in a game like this, Brian, we're playing a team that I don't know how many wins they've got on the season. But 7-0 sitting right now, you still want to work on, puck movement and things like that. Don't make it an individual game. 23 Cash Friggy, good goal there. Toff with the assist from Caden Patrick. So
there's a selfish play there.
Caden Patrick picks up the loose change there. Looking to go up ice here. He hits Cash Friggy through the neutral zone. A little indirect pass, but it gets out of the reach of Friggy. So Sioux City takes over now. Good little pass there from George over to Toff. Solma right off the bench. Made a good play there on the puck there. That number 8, is that the all-hair team? Man, I don't know what I would do with locks like that. Fitch with the puck now. He's going to kick it back over to Harder. Harder back over to Fitch. Fitch now looking to go up ice. He goes up to Lynch in the neutral zone. Lynch, a little touch pass to Man. Man loses control. Quick shot there. Oh, just
nice block
there
by Fitchy.
Fitch. Like it was nothing. I don't know. That vulcanized rubber would be not feeling well.
I think with toughness like that, I think maybe he has a Sioux City Metro's cameraman in his future.
That very well could be.
He's got to follow in his dad's footsteps.
I would assume so. A little drop pass there to Chase Man. Fremont with a quick shot there, a little bouncy puck. Good stop and a little behind the back, a little backhand. Fremont pressure in here, knocking on the doorsteps. Solmo with the puck now, coming through. He enters.
Struggling with the puck tonight.
He is struggling with the puck a little bit. And, this is our home ice. I mean, where it's a home game, but it's definitely not our home rink.
Oh, bad pass there.
So things are a little bit different. You got to think that the ice is different, so it feels different, would you say, Brian, to these kids?
Yeah, I know that the ice is weird here compared to that was offside.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't called, but quick backhand gets glove saved by the netminder for Fremont. Sorry, but it's tough to get too excited when a 7-0 lead. Makes it kind of tough to be excited about the game, but I would be excited here if number 33 scores a goal.
Yeah, I think get old Jake out front right there. Here we go. See what Jake can do here. Jake's going to play that back to his defense. Good play by Jake. In on. Oh, that would have been Jake's first point, but it hits the crossbar there.
It was a tip by Ebner.
That was a tip by the Fremont defenseman.
Oh, it was. Okay. Now Fremont comes up out of the neutral zone here.
Good bat. Ooh, careful there.
George trying to kick that puck up out of the zone, and Fremont keeps it in for the moment. I think he fell on the puck. Little backhand shot there. Jackson throws it to the side. Quick shot in there, goes wide. Stopped by Patrick. Patrick looking to go cross ice here. Hits Ebner.
Jake streaking up the middle. Hit him.
Jake streaking up the middle. Jake with an opportunity. Oh my goodness. That was a golden opportunity for Jake the Snake. Quick shot there. Gets blocked to the side by Jackson.
Oh, good read there by Jake. Got a tip on it. Gets it out. No, not quite. And Ebner's going to make another rush.
Ebner with the puck.
Stay out there, Jakey. Get. Oh, come on, Jake.
Oh,
plays that over.
Shoot. Well, hopefully we'll see him here. We're still got a lot of game left. 3:50 left in the second period. Andre at the puck. Andre at the quick shot. Good glove save there by 33.
33?
33. Tree in the third. Score 7-0. Sioux City out shooting Fremont 32-5. And I think 4 of those shots probably came in this period.
I would agree with that.
Friggy with the draw here. Sioux City wins that draw. No. Thought Sioux City won the draw, but Fremont got a puck on it, and they're going to knock it all the way down here, and they're going to wave ice. We've got a running clock anyway, so might as well just keep playing some hockey here. Solma now all the way up through the neutral zone. Good little tip in for Toff. Toff going down in here, going to work.
Good play there by Landon to win the battle there. Whoa.
Good little cycle back to Andre. Andre wasn't really ready for it, but
Fremont, all 3 of them went to the
got a 2-on-1 developing here with Fremont. A little quick shot
good
there.
Save there by Locke.
Good shot by Locke, and another quick shot there.
Here we go. Hit Colin.
Colin there. Good pass. Good retrieval.
Well, he even paid a price for it, too. Ooh,
goes
Colin
down for his efforts. Friggy with the puck now.
Oh, Cash. That's
Cash getting a little
handsy.
Things are getting a little chippy here. Back out to the point now. Fitch there. Fitch with a shot, and it gets gloved up by 33 again. Skoltender doing a pretty darn good job, Brian. He kind of started the game out a little sluggish, but he's kind of settled in a little bit.
Yeah, I think
made some good stops.
He's faced 33 shots with a minute left in the second with running clock. He's been busy.
33 shots. I
think the only one that I saw go in that I thought I could have done a little better was the first one. He didn't move at all, but
could have been a little bus legs. But here we go. Brendan Lynch now. Good battle for the puck there.
So they've got
Fremont gets a shot on net there.
A good shot too, point blank. Whoa.
Lynch takes a big hit, and we're going to get a boarding call here or a rough. See what the call is here. Yeah, going to get interference. As Brendan Lynch didn't have control of the puck, but he obviously definitely interfered with his ability to get to the puck. So Sioux City going on a power play here. With 1:17 left in the second period. George Johnson keeps quick shot and a goal for Drake Anderson.
Nice little 5-hole. I think George will get the assist there along with Chase.
Very nice goal there by Drake Anderson. Sioux City going on top, 8-0. Drake Anderson with 2 goals, 1 assist today that I know of. Of course, I don't know how many power plays we had in the first period, so who knows what I know.
No. Betsy has texted us, and fortunately, you were right, and she called us a bunch of goofs.
See? 1 power play.
So I got us called goofs.
Thank you. Thank you, Betsy. Always taking care of me. Quick shot there by Ebner. Oh, and another opportunity. Jake Pawson scored!
Jake the Snake gets his first varsity goal. Look at the bench.
Look at the crowd go wild.
The bench loves it.
Rebound opportunity. He sticks it in 5-hole. Jake Pawson, congratulations. That was a great goal. He's going to run the clock out, too, here. Boys are loving it. As time expires, Jake Pawson with his first goal on the season. They are going to zam, it appears. What a goal by Jake Pawson. That was fun to watch, Brian.
Yeah, I didn't even really realize he was out there, and I did see it go in off the rebound, but I thought it was Friggy. But when I saw the celebration start, I kind of knew that must be Jake the way he's celebrating.
I seen it. I seen 33, and I seen the hands go up, and that was pretty awesome. Hopefully our camera guy got the celly and everything else, but I hope these Fremont parents
don't
take it the wrong way that we were cheering on a ninth goal.
Yeah, and you know, it was nice. You had the JV was at the gate getting ready to go to the locker room, so they were able to celebrate as normal. His teammates were able to celebrate with him up against the glass. So
yeah, so hopefully Fremont doesn't take that the wrong way. And like, boy, they're cheering pretty heavy for a ninth goal here.
Yeah, and if you're Craig and Beth Pawson, you've got to think if the parents cheer and all the kids cheer and everyone in the whole place cheers when your son scores a goal in a 9-0 game, your son's a pretty good kid.
Yeah, he's a good kid. That's awesome. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more of a goal call by his dad. That all I heard was a goal by Jake Pawson.
Well, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. You know, I've been guilty of that on the mic here when Drake scores a goal, and I'm sure you have when Carter scores a goal.
A little more excited. Yeah, I get that.
So, all right, so we will zam, and we'll be back. Alrighty, and we're back here for some third period action. The Metro's up 9-0 against the Fremont Flyers. Maya, Jake Posson goal, kind of the highlight of the game so far, I'd say.
Jake Posson goal. That was a pretty fun goal to call, I tell you. Got a little excited. Oh, quick shot.
That was a good move there.
That was a good move. Number 33 on the old program, number 1 in our hearts, though, for sure, with Jake Posson there. That was pretty fun.
So that was some 33 on 33 crime?
Sure.
Is that goalie 33?
I think he might be, yeah.
Nonetheless, Solma plays that in out of the corner there. Looks for Man. Man turns. I imagine he's going to get that out top there to Fitch. Nope, he tries to go and unintentionally goes to Fitch. Sends it back down for Lynch. Lynch sends that to the corner. Great pass by Solma. Good pass by Chase. I think they got the message of pass.
I don't know if that was a pass by Chase, do you think? It looked like he took a fake shot but left the puck there.
I don't know. I thought he sent it back. That was a sick pass by Solma to start that one.
It was.
Nice pass there by Fitch. Fitch gets it over to Chase. Chase sends it along the boards here. Plays that to Solma. Solma turns it over, but Grant's there to hold. Grant sends it in on net. Good save by the Fremont goalie. Sends that down low to Solma. Solma sends it to Lynch. Back to Solma. Tipped by a Fremont stick. Out to Harder. Harder fires up a slapper. Tipped by number 3 of Fremont. Number 3 says, I'm ready to get off the ice. I'll take the icing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously as a coach, you're going to tell these kids, listen, it's 9-0. Let's have some puck movement. Let's work on some things. Don't make it an individual effort. Now, as you can see, I don't know, I think I saw 30 or 40 passes there, Brian.
Well, you figure it was 30, was it 31 shots or 32 shots after the first period? And we're at 36?
Yeah, exactly. So,
ooh, that's
goal by
Colin Patrick there, or did Colin get the tip out front?
No, it was Caden Patrick.
I think Colin got a tip on that.
Colin got a tip, maybe. We'll see. See what the call is here. I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it.
Andre turns that puck over. Got Friggy with him. Sends in a backhand. Drake cleans up a rebound, and the goalie is up for the task.
Patrick from Friggy.
So that's 2 goals for Caden tonight.
Yeah. Drake Anderson just about had a hattie there. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but does Chase Mann have a point tonight?
I don't know. George gets that puck, plays it over for Caden. Caden looking for that lucky third, or that elusive third goal. Caden sends that over to Drake. Drake's unable to play that to forward. Plays it back to George off a skate there. George makes a decision there. Goes to Caden. Caden, I don't know. Cash carries that in. Regains. Got a couple options. Gets Drake. Drake gets the cat trick. So that...
Drake Anderson with a hattie. Gotta like that.
I think Cash has got to have about 5 assists and a goal tonight. So, that second line really looking to utilize to catch up on some points tonight. Maybe. Would you call them tryhards at this point?
Maybe.
Sweats.
Sioux City Metro's goals from number 2, Drake Anderson. Assists goes from number 23, Cash Brady.
Anderson with the hat trick. Chase Mann does have an assist. He has 2 assists.
He's got to have more than 2. So I think Fremont will go on the power play, as I believe Chase is going to the box. No, Grant. Yeah, Grant for a hold, I believe.
It looked like a slashing call. I saw this.
That'll give us opportunity to see what we can do here. Number 3 from Fremont, Mr. Butts will take the face-off. Solma comes away with it. He's going to skate it all the way down. Ooh, good hip check there. That kid's pretty physical. He's been good.
What, that's a good hit on a play that he's coming in with some speed.
Number 12 is a heck of a player. Not a lot going on around him though. Doesn't have a stick. Must talk quite a bit too. Number 12 takes his teammate sick and comes back in.
Looks like it's a bit short. Because obviously he just grabbed a stick. Like
he skates back and gets his. Can't carry with 2 sticks. Yeah, it's a penalty, isn't it?
2, I believe so, but he dropped it right away.
Oh. Patrick let that go. I think he didn't want to deflect it in on his own net. No, a little closer than
it was too close for
bargained
comfort.
For, I think.
A little too close for comfort.
Grant Harder is utilizing this opportunity to get just a smidge more stick wax in on it.
Who's carrying the wax in the...
I believe that's...
unless it was just in there.
So that'll be 18 seconds left, and Sioux City will be at full strength. Good pass up there to Brendan. Brendan fires, takes a leg off of the kid. I believe that is the Lanning boy.
11-0, and Brendan Lynch is still playing like it's a tie ball game here. Gotta love the intensity.
You can't be super happy about 11-0 deficit, and then the guy fires up a slapper into your shin pad. But oh geez, what?
Kid threw that loose stick back to the bench, but he kind of hawked it pretty quick, like.
Oh, George struggling there with it in his feet. Turns that over to Toff. Toff's going to be offside Grant, but the linesman has a hard time making that call as he was getting throttled.
That's one way to say it.
Uh-oh.
Did he get a piece of that? Did George get a piece of that?
I believe so. Good pass there by Fitch. Good pass there to Harder. Gets it taken away. Drakes recovers. Shoots off the side of the net there.
So if somebody's going to score on this Fremont team, it's going to be this 12. Stepped in where?
Huh.
Maybe that's why.
Sorry.
I had the second. You had the first and third. I'm just sitting here enjoying a little hockey.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I thought Maya was going to call the game. It's 11-0 and 8:13 left in the third. Shots on goal are 40-8 in favor of the Metros, as is the score. So, I mean, some bright spots for Fremont. They playing hard still. They've held them to probably less than 10 shots in the last 2 periods here. So Cecil going shorthanded as we took a bench minor for too many men. Didn't see that, but
I didn't either. But Caden Patrick serving the penalty here.
Soma battles down low. Chase plays center field there on the penalty kill. Chase turns it over, shoots it. Gets slashed by the goalie for his efforts.
Did you see what Chase was doing? I don't know if the camera could catch it or not, but Chase was doing a no-look. He was looking at the right winger there, Landon Toff, the entire time, and then took the shot. Well, look like Patrick Mahomes out there shooting a hockey puck. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I mean, do we have to mention Patrick Mahomes? I think I've seen a lot of other no-lookers.
Not quite like him.
Oh, maybe some a little better. Joe, what's his last name? LSU player. Who's he play for?
Not sure.
Them Bengals, them pesky Bengals.
Pesky Bengals. Yeah, that was an ugly game.
Yeah,
it was an ugly second half. Let's put it that way.
I can't say he played with fire long enough.
Brendan Lynch looking for a penalty, and I don't think he's going to get one with an 11-0 lead here. 6:15 left in the third period. I don't think they're going to call too much.
We are now at full strength. No, we're not. Oh, they're on a penalty. So now we are on the power play here for the 56 seconds as George skates it down low. Sends that in on net and in. So George will get a goal out of that. I think the goalie tried to flip that up to his own glove and missed it.
So I guess we didn't see it, but they did get a penalty. I think it was a slashing on the goaltender.
I think it was.
33.
It had to have been.
Yeah, it was 33. You mentioned that the slash, but I didn't see that there was a call.
And what was the goalie's number?
33.
So it wasn't 33. Where's Jake? Why can we not get the snake back out here?
Come on. Let's get Jake the Snake back out here for a second goal.
Toff skates through 2. Sprays the goalie. You can't say much, though, about spraying the goalie if the goalie just slashed your captain, right?
Well, that's true. I mean, maybe that's what it was for. I don't know. Anderson peeled off and was having none of it. Toff stops and sprays the goaltender, 12-0. So 4:38 left in this contest.
And Grant shoots that. It's taken away. But good hold there for Grant for a second.
Good hand-eye.
Oh, wrong side there, Drake. Here comes Grant. He passes that up. Tipped in or no? No, it is not. So that will go for an icing.
This is going to be Fremont's best opportunity to try to get one here. I'll tell you, as a goaltender, I got to think on a game like this, when you're not seeing a whole lot. Every goaltender I've ever talked to, they like to see action. They like to see things keep moving. You don't want to get caught off guard.
Uh-oh. Grant able to recover. Gets that up to Solma. Solma's going to give it to Lynch. Lynch shoots that just smidge and a half wide.
Smidge and a half.
Harder fires that in on net, and the goalie gobbles that up with his glove. You know, if I was in the crowd, I'd probably get a Jake chant going here. I feel like we deserve more, Jake. We deserve more of that third line, don't we?
Well, you can get somebody here in the crowd going for it. We want Jake.
We got 2:54 here left in the game. We scored 12-0 in favor of the Metros. Oh, Soma takes a rough roll. Kid almost did a handstand.
I've never seen that before. He went down face first, but yeah, he was in a handstand motion there for a moment. Never seen that on the ice before.
Butts fires that in just over the top of the net. Brendan Lynch passes it over to George Johnson. George kicks it, skate to stick. Now over to Chase. Chase doesn't, a little out of his range there. Chase is going to puck protect, blind look to the D, then fires. Patrick Mahomes-like.
Oh, he did it again. Go down for an ice. 1:35 left in the third period.
So Friggy will take the draw here, wins it over to Harder. Harder pulls it back, looks to move the puck up the right wing side, plays it to Toff. Toff to Andre. Good move there. Good pass.
That's what you want to see, Brian, in a 12-0 game. Now 13-0 is some good puck movement, no individual play there. You know, the puck moved, changed hands 3-4 times there, and a shot and a goal. I mean, that's what you want to see, don't you?
Yeah, I think we'll get a Grant Harder assist along with a Cullen Andre, and we will get a Landon Toff goal on that, I think. The ref said, hey, buddy, who passed that to you? Cameraman disagrees with that. He thinks maybe we should just drop the puck.
Cameraman can start maybe cheering on the old Jake Possum chant. But
14 seconds left here. 13-0 in favor of the Metros.
Well, 13-0 victory for Sioux City over top of Fremont, out-shooting them 49-9. I guess you could say out-shooting them Dason Tucker to Kai Barner, 49-9.
I'd say Dason Tucker to Andre Dawson, but you do your thing.
Andre
Right?
Dawson.
Next, I think the Hawk was 8, right? All right, well,
So
we
that
will... JV looks like they're getting ready to start it up. We're going to do a little handshaking, a little, hey, buddy.
Chase Man getting a handshake from
They're probably,
pretty much their entire team.
well, I think they probably played at Omaha and Fremont together.
Yeah, a little bit. And I
'Cause
forgot
that's Colin.
Andre was there
Right.
with those guys, and he's handshaking with a lot of them too. So it's very good to see after a beatdown like that.
Easy.
Hats off to the goaltender, though, for Fremont, stopping a lot of shots. I mean, I think it really could have been another 7 or 8 goals. I think he made some really, really good stops tonight. So
Yeah.
hats off to him. And then obviously the one that really stood out to me is that number 12. I don't know his name, or I didn't look at his stats, but heck of a hockey player.
Yeah, I would echo that. And I think start of the game, I think we all know that that
One
is
and only.
Jake Pawson with the start of the game. Jake getting his first varsity action as a senior here, and Jake got a goal. So
Jake Pawson with the first, second, and third star of the game.
100%. So we will talk to you guys later. The JV game is coming up after this. We'll switch broadcast.